were gay?
What or when was the first time? It was actually in primary school.
What happened
My
then?
first crush was in 5th grade in primary school. That was the first time I ever actually had an encounter with a boy.
Primary school, you had an encounter with a boy?
Yes, Miss Bling. Why you look surprised?
Because you said primary school.
Mm-hmm. Primary school, you know the girl them going to the bathroom and so and the girl them to the boy them a piece. And you know the girl have to look and all of them look stop me them misplacing. Stop master now and go like you know the thing or the things that already misplacing.
Yeah, but
Don't call me.
man, seriously, I really don't. I just go off at like the gay people then that I've talked to and stuff. I really don't know the thing, and I'm happy that you're here tonight, guys. Let me know when it's finished.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so do you want to tell us about the encounter?
Um, it was actually somebody that I was very close to, and at first it was innocent, because I was like, let's check the size of each other dick, and but I knew I had another intention, of course, because what I really wanted to see was his dick. At that tender age, I know I wanted to see that, but to be honest, I never really know if I wanted to be with girls or if I wanted to be with boys. I'm like, I was confused at that point in time, you know, and then because you're young and you behave like a girl and you play with your sister Dolly, and then people naturally started saying him act different, and you hear it all the time until you just start believing it. You get what I'm saying, Miss Bling?
Okay. So, do you dress like a female?
No, I don't. Even though, all right, and that I like that question that you asked because I recently changed my sex on my identification. I don't want to be called a girl. I don't want to be called a boy. I think I'm non-binary. So I changed it to a X. So you can call me Miss or you can call me Sir. I just don't want to be called either sex because I don't feel like a girl and I also don't feel like a boy.
Listen to this. Can we see who it is when you know you love penis? Yeah, yeah. Bling, we need to see his face. Why Miss Bling dig you up? Y'all don't afraid she go jail? Why when I, why I can't why I can't see the queen face? No money now.
No.
Well, I don't think the queen wants to show him face because we not send no money. The cash app don't even sing. $15 we receive. We're not too bad. Let's go, people. Pause the line. Okay, thank you, Shani. Guys, listen. We need at least $100. Please. And thanks. We can't do this, man. 200 people on the live. If 200 people send $1, that's $200. People, let's go. Come on, people. Come on. I don't think he wants to reveal his identity, so I don't know. Come on, guys, let's go. Start sending something in the Cash App and the Zelle. Let us start. I don't know what my people here is so tons. They don't have it, babe? Okay. All right. Now, what did your parents say, or how did they feel or react when they saw that when they learned that you were gay?
All right. To be honest, Miss Bling, like the first place I actually got discriminated against was at home, because the first time I ever was like dragged, it was by my relative. You get what I'm saying? And I'm young,
Hold
I'd rather play with my
hold on. The first time you were what?
was dragged. Like the first time I ever heard like somebody telling me that you just behave like one little girl, you got turn one batty man. It was at home. It wasn't in the streets. It wasn't by a stranger. It was at home. Somebody that's supposed to groom you. Somebody that's supposed to sit down with you, and have a conversation. You get what I'm saying, Miss Bling?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So how did you cope with the everyday world? How did you cope?
How did I cope with the everyday world? Um, it was the everyday world was harsh, Like you hear it at home that you're going to be a batty man, and then people in the street started saying it, and then naturally you start believing the bad things that you hear, and you start acting out. You get what I'm saying, Miss Bling?
Mhm.
Like you hear this every day, you're going to be a batty man. So you just basically start acting it out and you start believing everything that you hear, and then you just start doing the actions. You get me?
Okay. What are some of the disadvantages that you face being gay?
The disadvantage. All right. Um, what I say would definitely be a disadvantage is the fact that um, you get to be you. You get what I'm saying? Because you're no longer, you reach this point where you're no longer hiding and you feel comfortable being you, and you just want to just live your life. You want to be you. You get what I'm saying? Nobody can tell you, oh, do this or oh, do that or whatever, because it's really your life. You get me?
Mimi, calm down. Calm down. I unblock everybody today. Just stop. What type of gay are you? Reason what I meant is I heard there are different types of gay. Like there are bottoms, there are tops, there are, which one are you?
Um, Actually, I don't identify. Like, I'm one of those gay persons that I don't believe in rules. I just go with the flow. Like, whatever happens, happens at that point in time. You
So
get what I'm saying? It doesn't really matter to me.
okay, so you're everything gay then.
Pretty much.
All right. Have you ever been beaten in Jamaica?
Ah, no, never. All right. And the thing is, at first it would sound like I'm bashing my family, by saying that the first time I was ever drugged was at home. And the truth of the matter is, um, I had good family. They weren't accepting, but they were tolerant. So I was somewhat protected. You get what I'm saying? I was tolerated, I was protected. I never had to like go in the streets and go in the gully. And don't get me wrong, you have some awesome people in the gully because I've gone in the gully. I have actually talked with these people. And then when you talk to them, you be like, but oh, you end up in another situation here, and some of them can actually go home, but they choose not to go home because being there and socializing with your own kind, you feel some sort of acceptance. You get me? Because the people from the straight community, they are very ignorant. Like they don't understand it. They're like, why you want to be with a man? Like, truth be told, my life would have been easier if I decided to be with a girl and not with a man. Like really think about it now, Miss Bling, because why I accepted this interview is that I want people from the straight community to really understand the gay community and try to understand us. You get what I'm saying? Why would I choose a path that is going to make my life uncomfortable when I can go on a path that would be more comfortable and I would be not be bashed or be attacked all the time. You get what I'm saying, Miss Bling?
Mm-hmm. All right. So, do you need any help right now? Being that, I mean, most gays, they cross the border right now. Where are you?
All right. The truth be told, Miss Bling,
Only in
um,
Asu Adia
I,
only. Asu Adia.
all right. I'm living, I'm not in Jamaica, as it's obvious, because I told you that I know identify as a non-binary person, and I couldn't have done that in Jamaica. So basically, my life right now is kind of like a situation where you're in Jamaica, you had to leave because it was like fighting all the time with straight people, and then everybody be like, saying, "Oh, you're a batty man," and then you're constantly tug of warring with the straight society. And now you leave Jamaica and you're in a new country where it's a mostly white population, and people look on you different because you're black,
I wa-
you're gay.
hold on. I wanted to finish ask the questions and I add you guys, but they're killing me to add them. So let me just add them one by one. Just
Miss Bling, thank you for adding me. Queen Elizabeth, easy questions, but I want to know more about life in Jamaica, you know?
one them yet. See here?
Oh, you have a lot more. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So I want to just ask a few questions, right? So you said that you were living in Jamaica. So let's just go back to
Yes.
Jamaica for a moment. Now, I've talked to other people and they've talked about being raped and, like people in your community, like even gunmen, bad men, they're trying to like get at you. Did you experience any of that while living in Jamaica?
Personally, I've never experienced it. Like I said, living in Jamaica, my family was tolerant. I had a mother that if you attack me, you're going to have to attack her, and then you're going to have to attack my entire family. So I've never had that experience. And it's funny that you would say that gunman would like be like try to be like aggressive. Like I've had situations where I've had sexual encounters with guys where if I should tell you that I had sex with that person, you would tell me that, oh no, you're lying because I'm a Walipa woman and him fit the description of a gallus. You get what I'm saying? But
So have you ever
I
had
was
any
in
sex with
like,
like any popular Jamaican artist or anyone
no.
in that fraternity?
Oh no, like it was just mostly like I had been with somebody from my community that was considered to be like a dangerous person. But for
Oh,
me,
like a bad man, a gunman.
I guess you
Do
can
tell. We
call it
want to
that.
know. Talk. This is your platform.
I guess you can call it that, but for me, I never view, well, naturally, I was afraid of him at first. But then when I got to know him, I was like, you're so sweet. And at first, I was afraid of you. And now I'm just not because I saw a different side to him. You get what I'm saying?
Like,
And
how did you get him though? Like, how? How did it happen?
it was a situation where I got his number to a friend, and then I was like, hey, I'd always like you. And I thought he was going to be like bashing me or, be aggressive, but he wasn't like that. It was a situation where we met up, we did things, and then things blew out of proportion and we started doing things a lot. You get what I'm saying? So it was really crazy.
Miss Blinger, you can go ahead with the rest of your questions.
all right. I'm gonna add Roger.
Thank you.